Hey everybody, welcome back to Evolved Equine Partnership. If you're new to my channel, I'm Brooke and welcome. Today's video is really exciting. We are breeding Spirit. So tomorrow we are taking Spirit and Missy and dropping them off at a farm for about 3 weeks, and Spirit is going to be getting bred. Back in March, I had an animal communicator come out and do a communication session with Spirit, and I asked Spirit how she was doing and all of that, and then I asked her if she would be open to having a baby. She said that she would be. So I asked her a bunch of other questions. She said that she was feeling a little bit nervous, but a little bit excited about the whole thing. But she said that she would be good with the whole idea of being bred. So I found a nice, done quarter horse stallion that I will be breeding her to, and I am beyond grateful for being able to do this, and I am extremely excited. Basically, how this is going to go is tomorrow we are taking Missy and Spirit about an hour and a half to 2 hours away, and they will be staying at a farm for about 3 weeks. Could be more, could be less, while Spirit gets bred. Once they come home, they will both be ridden all throughout summer and fall, and then come about November, December, we will stop riding Spirit and stop working her. She'll probably get majority of the winter off, other than I might do a little bit of groundwork or liberty with her, maybe hop on her once or twice, just to kind of keep her going a bit, but probably just bareback, really low demand, calm work with her. Come springtime, she'll probably just be hand walked out. Maybe I'll lightly pony her, just add a walk and trot, nothing too dramatic or high stress. And she will be getting bred now, which is June. Tomorrow's June 1st. And so typically that would be, she would probably have her baby sometime in May. Peekaboo. So she'll probably have her baby in May, and my hope is to be able to start taking Missy and doing fun stuff with her. So I want to just take Missy, and my goal with her for the next however many years is to just really have fun with her, do cool things, and just like live life to the fullest with her. So I want to maybe do some like competing on her, just like maybe some freestyle shows. I'd really like to do the cowboy challenge and mountain trail stuff. Just kind of fun stuff with her. I want to do a lot of trail riding. I'd love to go camping on her. I just want to have fun with her. She's just a horse that wants to live life and do cool things, and that's what I want to do with her. So having 3 horses will give me more freedom to do that, because one won't be left at home alone. The whole reason why I am wanting Spirit to have a foal is because of course I will be keeping it. No matter what gender or color it is, I will be keeping it. And that is because I want a foal. I want my next future horse. I want to be able to build that future horse and train it myself and have a horse that hasn't been ruined or contaminated by another trainer. It's going to hopefully work out really well, because Missy and the foal will be 10 years apart, which means that I won't have to rush or pressure the foal into its training, especially into its riding, because I'll still have Missy to do what I want to do with her and ride her and all that kind of stuff. So I really will take my time with the foal. It'll just get to live its first couple years doing a little bit of liberty and groundwork, and I won't rush it. I don't like starting horses young, so it will really have that time. I'll be probably taking it out, ponying it with me. It'll be so exposed to things without me having to be on its back. As you guys can probably tell, I am extremely excited, and this is because this is a huge dream of mine. But I do have to say thank you, Mom, for allowing me to use Spirit to help me build my future horse. A lot of you might be wondering, why am I not breeding Missy? Now, I'll go over this quickly, and then I do got to do a couple things to prepare for tomorrow before it does get dark. I am not breeding Missy because I'm not saying I'm never going to breed her, but I'm saying as of right now, I'm happy with where she's at. I'm happy. She seems happy. I'm happy with where she's at. I want to keep doing a lot on her, and I don't want to have to give her a year off. I feel like I'm finally getting to where I really want to be with her. Another reason, that's kind of just an overview. she is really hard to fit a saddle to. So, you know, having her build potentially on another horse just makes it really difficult. I've had a lot of troubles with Missy and her back to fit a saddle. It's been a huge journey. I actually have finally found a saddle that fits her better than any saddle has before, so I'm super excited about that. But Missy's also only 14.3, and I am pretty tall, so I'm not too big for her, but I definitely am a little bit tall on her, which isn't my favorite. I want something a little bit taller, and I would like something a little bit stockier. Missy is pretty petite, and she has pretty small legs and small feet, which I would like a bigger boned horse. Now, I am going to say, this does not mean I am getting rid of Missy. I will always keep Missy. When I got Missy, I told her I will always keep you, even if I'm down to my last couple pennies. So I kind of have to stay true to that. I don't want to get rid of Missy. I love her, and I could not imagine selling her to anyone else because of how sensitive she is, and I love her too much. I could never get rid of her. Missy will always be my girl, and so it just makes sense for me to have a bit of a taller, bigger boned horse as well. So Missy doesn't fit a saddle very well. She's a little bit smaller than I'd like. I'm happy with where she's at, and yeah, so it kind of just made more sense for me to breed Spirit because she's 16.3, so she's a pretty big girl. She's pretty stocky and big boned. She has fairly good sized feet. She moves beautifully. She's pretty, and she fits a saddle pretty well. Like, you can put almost any saddle on her and it seems to fit her fairly well. So her back is really comfy. But those are just kind of the things about Spirit that make me really want to breed her. So the stallion is a 15-1 registered done quarter horse. He seems to be pretty stocky. I have not met him yet. I'll hopefully get to meet him tomorrow when we bring the girls. But I'm hoping for at least a 15-2. I'll probably get a 15-3 horse, 15-3 hand high, which I would really like, maybe a little bit stockier. So that's why I am breeding Spirit as opposed to breeding Missy. As much as I love Missy's gaits and how comfy and amazing she is, for me it just makes more sense to breed Spirit. Both mares are really good-minded. Spirit has a little bit more woe than go, so I'm hoping that'll get balanced out a little bit with the stallion. But I think that everything will happen how it's meant to happen, and I will get the horse that I am exactly meant to have. I hope I didn't make this too long. I hope it kind of sums everything up. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. But let's get the trailer ready, and then it was requested that I give a trailer tour, so I will do that as well. So I am going to give you guys a quick trailer tour. However, it is getting dark, so it might be a bit hard to see. First off, I want to say how absolutely beyond grateful I am to be able to own my dream trailer, and I am very blessed. It is a 3-horse warm blood size, which is perfect for Spirit because she is part warm blood. So Missy typically goes in the front stall here because she is pretty small. And then what we've been doing lately, because Spirit is still not extremely comfortable with trailering, she's getting really good though, is she goes, okay, on point, right there where the second hay bag is, and then this stays latched. This is the second divider, and so she gets all of this, and then she just gets tied up there, so she gets a lot of room. Now, I absolutely think that these are awesome. You can, well, first of all, you can just slide the window open. You can drop the window open and pop it in its peg so it doesn't go anywhere. And then when you're at a standstill somewhere, you would of course never do this while driving, but you could pop the bar down and your horse could have a window. So for the tack room, it is pretty empty right now just because there is no tack in it. But a lot of this stays in here. I'll just give you guys a quick tour. I've got a brush, a hoof pick, a rag, a brush, a sweat scraper, a hair comb. There's a headlamp, Kleenex, extra binder twine because I have binder twine on all the ties. There's scissors, Leatherman, an X-Acto knife, of course a bag of cookies. There's a sponge in there, an extra trailer tie, a garbage bag, bell boots, like a coat polish, fly spray, and then in here is just what I have in here for now is they're like tight fitted fly masks so that they can have those on in the trailer, and then this is just some chill that they'll get, and then there's a syringe in there to give that to them. Alright, so for this part of the trailer, there's a water jug. I like to always have water with me while trailering. There's a bucket for water or whatever you need it for. And then there's cob in here, and the cob is just great if you need to shake a bucket of cob, you've got cob. Up here, leather halters, because the horses get trailered with their leather halters. And then these are their nylon halters, so these will be the halters that they will be going there with. These are their fly masks that they'll be going with. There's just an extra halter and lead rope in there. Spare tire, of course. Stick. And then first aid kit, of course. You always want to have a first aid kit with you while trailering. So there is Banamine in there as well. And then I've got hay nets, which I will probably send the horses with, just to make sure that they're eating enough, not eating too fast. So that's the trailer. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow for a exciting day. I'm definitely gonna miss the horses, but I'm super excited for this journey, and I'm really excited to have them back home after and get to ride, of course, again. So I will see you guys in the morning. Bye. Good morning, guys. It's pretty windy out, so I hope you can hear me, but today is the day. So I'm just gonna go make the horses grain, and then we'll be heading out shortly. I just got the trailer parked and I'm going to clean it out, but I'm feeling a little bit sad because not having the horses around for 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, whatever it's going to be, is going to be a little bit hard. I'm a little bit sad. I was sad to say goodbye to Missy, but I know, well, we're planning on going back this weekend, so that's only like 5 or 6 days away, and I'll ride Missy. But yeah, Spirit got to meet the stallion, so I will put those clips and pictures in this video. Hopefully she starts to show interest in the stallion in the next couple days, and she'll get ultrasounded in, I think it's about 18 days, she'll get ultrasounded if everything goes well, and hopefully she takes on the first go so that we can bring her home as soon as possible. this is my beautiful trailer parking job. I actually got it pretty straight. So I know I didn't get a lot of clips, like of everything. It's mostly clips of me talking and preparing things, but oops. The girls did absolutely amazing. They both loaded really well. They both hauled extremely well, and they both did great when we got there. They both settled in so quickly. They were right next to each other in small pens, and it was really cute. I think I have a picture or a video that I will insert of Missy, and there was a mom and a foal a little bit over from her, and she was just fascinated by the foal. We also got to see some super cute other foals. I'll insert all those pictures and videos and whatever they are. But the girls did absolutely amazing. We're so proud of how they hauled and how they loaded and unloaded. Spirit came out of the trailer and she wasn't sweaty at all, which is such a great sign because typically she will be a little bit sweaty from stress. But it was only about in between 9 and 12 degrees the whole way, Celsius, the whole drive, which was a really nice temperature. We just had a couple windows open and they both did really great. So I'm really happy with them. Saturday can't come soon enough because I just want to go and see my little horse again. It's going to be so weird not feeding her tonight or getting up early in the morning and feeding her and cleaning up all her poops. It's going to be really weird. And I've never been away from her for this long, like at once. I think the longest was 3 or 4 nights. So hopefully I'll be okay. Alright, I think this is where I'm going to end the video. I have some content for you guys that I have been getting the last couple days. So I have a couple days worth of content because I don't post a whole lot, so it's not that big of a deal. But I have a little bit of content that I will post for you guys, and I'm hoping to get this video out hopefully today, but probably not till tomorrow. I'll have to see. Well, now I have a lot of free time on my hands. But oh, the lighting's really bad. But yeah, and then I'm really hoping that this Saturday we'll go see the horses, and I'll try and get some content for you guys as well. But anyway, I hope that you guys all enjoyed this video as much as I did, and I'm a little bit sad, but that's okay, because I know next year I'm going to be filled with joy. Well, I already am pretty happy and excited, and I feel so blessed to be able to have this opportunity. So thank you to everyone who is helping me and supporting me along the way, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Thank you for watching!